Hello. It is Thursday. We are doing a little bit of Magic the Gathering. I'm not sure what's going on with my camera, so let's fix this. Let's fix it. See what's happening. Turn it off. Turn it back on. XSplit VCam. Okay. One other thing I think I can do. So we are checking, getting the camera fixed, resetting it. All right, we are back in action. Okay. I know that was earth-shattering, making sure we got this correct. But hey, welcome, welcome. I'm Spencer. I am your duelist today. So we have to cast some red or blue spells, but our first step, if you've seen other of my streams, if I haven't already, I always go check the store because they have free stuff sometimes. Today, Garruk Unleashed. I use him in my Puzzle Quest game a lot. Vorinclex, Monstrous Raider. That is a very different Vorinclex. If I don't have a normal Vorinclex already, I'm going to get this one if I don't have it already. Hello, Atomic. How is ya, man? How is ya? How is ya? Let's see if I have the art for Vorinclex already. Go to Collection. There we go. So if you have not seen, Vorin should be plenty. I do not have any kind of special art for Vorinclex. So this is the normal art. So yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. We're going to go grab this. It's a little expensive, a little pricey for me, but I've got 26,000 gold. Look at that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Just winding down your day, Atomic. Awesome. If you haven't seen Atomic already, check him out every morning, Atomic_Hero Squad. Great way to start your morning. Every time I work, I have him on, working and lurking, as they say. And it's a lot of fun. Red or blue spells. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Well, that just screams our red and blue deck, doesn't it? Don't you think? There we go. So now we can stop screaming and we can do some red and blue deckness. Wow, that got loud all of a sudden. Alright, he's got Nissa? Nissa the Planeswalker? What? Alright, this is 2. And that will let me put one of them into my hand. And then I can play him for 2 also. So I'm going to keep this. Sure, it's an odd life choice, but I think I'm going to keep it. And I hit the wrong button. Alright. So this is a cool little card. I gain control of a target creature till the end of the turn. Tap it. Just costs 1. It's a quick little, give me that. And I do that before turn. So I used to have a card that where you could sacrifice your one of your creatures. And that's a good combo with that. You do that and then sacrifice their creature. It makes it nice. Alright, so unlike the last time, my hand is not good. He sure enough has Nissa. Alright, okay. From your hand or graveyard. Okay, so if I kill things, he will be able to bring them back. Good to know. Let's go ahead and get my commander in. And then we will see what's happening. We might put him in as a foretell, which will drop him down to cost of 4, which I can then pay for. Did it pay for? And then he's going to add a library card and get Death Touch. Don't care. Okay, so let's do this, folks. First of all, oh, I can bring him in, huh? So we're going to start with Grim's Cosmos. Lets me look at these hands. I get to put 1 into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library. I do like this guy a lot, but I'm hurting for land right now. I'm going to grab the command tower. Might have been a bad life choice, but we'll see how it plays out. And then we're going to throw in our dude in foretell. This time I get to put up my command tower. I can then bring in my dude again. Or I can bring him in. I think I'll bring him in instead. Because then I'll start pinging him for 2 every turn. Which one is this? Ooh, a Scoot Swarm. I don't like me a Scoot Swarm at all. He already has 6 lands. He does. Okay, yeah, game is pretty much over. I'm gonna grab his dude and get a Scoot Swarm for myself. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Grab a Scoot Swarm, see, and then I throw in a land. My own Scoot Swarm. And then I can kill him. Attack him with his own Scoot Swarm. And then he gets down. It's not the most powerful play in the world, but it's fun. Alright, so he'll just ping me to death forever. Alright, what does this do? 4 to each non-giant creature and each planeswalker. Awesome. I love you. I'm doing that right now. Let's see. We'll get rid of those stats. Alright, now throw him down, and now I can do my Cosmos again. Alright, I'm good for lands now. I don't care about him, so I'm going to take this guy and hopefully counter one of the spells later on. Alright, now it's time to bring in my
Protect my home. I must take drastic action. nature cannot be quelled.
Oh, nicely played. Nicely played. Don't need you or you, so we'll be finished. Put you down. Alright, so let's go ahead and take control of his dude, shall we? Take a giant. And we're gonna take him. Thank you. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, so now we next go to combat. We're just gonna pass the turn, maybe. And we're gonna go ahead and counter that because we can. Now it'll cost 2 more. No blocks. Alright, so you do how much damage? 3 damage to a target. When you cast a spell of 5 or mana. Okay, can't be countered. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Actually, I think I'm gonna bring in my boss. Let's see. I've got 3, 6, 7. And he costs 5, he costs 5, he costs 4. Now let's stick with the original plan. Bring him in. I have to discard a card. I don't want the tome right now. Ah, see, there's that Fury I was talking about. Alright, so this will do 3 damage to any target, huh? I don't care. How much is his... Yeah, I can do it to her when she comes out. So, next to combat, I'm going to have him attack, because I want him dead. I want his questing beast dead. Does he want to kill his questing beast? He does. Awesome. He's all excited because he thinks he can bring her back. Bring him back with her.
I am the voice of Zendikar, and my will reigns supreme. Cannot be trusted.
But he just whacked her down to 2.
Before the elements.
Is this any target? This is a target creature. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'll put this guy in my library. Put him out. Boss out. Neither one of them have trample, so we're both going to attack. Actually, no. I'm going to do it this way, because he will have to block if he wants to save his boss.
I take responsibility for this loss.
Interesting. How did I lose that? That's weird. It's a cobra. I didn't think the cobra had death touch. I don't know that, but okay. It's down to 15. Awesome, awesome. I'm absolutely going to bring him in. Wait a second, cancel. Is he a legendary? No, okay. messed myself over a couple times by bringing in a copy of a legendary. Very frustrating. When he enters the battlefield tapped, target artifact or creature opponent controls and doesn't control. Nice. So we'll go ahead and pay with snow. And that is it. He gave up. Alright. So that's a W. Wasn't sure about that one. That was touch and go. Alright, that gave me 17 red and blue cards in one match. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Alright, so now we can just mess around. I want to get some more W's. Use up some of these 15 wins for the day. This mastery thing is going to be running out in 20 days. The mastery expires in 20 days. So this month it goes all the way up to 90. Last month it was, or this season it was 90. Last time it was only 80. So I'm a little behind. I had to go away for 10 days, take care of some family business in another state, and I wasn't able to play. I wasn't able to maintain. Basically, if you pay for the bottom row, typically, if you do it early enough, as long as you do the daily things here and win one, then you can typically get to the max, in which case you will come out ahead had you paid cash for all the things that you earn. And that is my goal. So we want to win, we want to have fun, we want to do both. I'm going to go with my prismatic deck. This is not my highest win rate deck at all, but, and to me it's a big but. It's fun. I enjoy playing it. So, win or lose, we should enjoy it. The key to this deck is getting my main guy out quick. It takes one of each mana, and I need to get him out by like turn 3-ish. This guy's pretty tough. He has +1/+1 to make things indestructible. This is a good starting though, because I can throw him out. This gives me an extra boost on 2. This lets me scry. This guy lets me kill one of his. So I am keeping this. Make sure I click the correct button this time. So this is the one I'm going for, the prismatic bridge. And that is what I'm striving for. We'll throw out the forest. Oh, we got a Valkyrie. Okay. Alright. Be right back, folks. Alright, did you miss me? Did you? Ooh, we have a Triome, but I want to get this guy out first. So we're going to throw out our fields so we can get our Signet out. And that way, next turn we'll have 3 to play with. But more importantly, we'll have a black. With a black, I can throw down him and grab something from his hand. So what it'll do is allow me to exile a creature from his hand and
bread and water.
cast it whenever I can
I trust in
with
your
using any mana to cast it. So this will be swell. Let's go ahead and throw him out. See what he's got in his hand, shall we? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so we can put down our, yeah, we'll do that one. He is now ours. When I have 6 mana, I can cast him. Okay, so now we're gonna throw down our Triome. Actually, no, we're gonna put this guy down, so he is... We'll put down the red. So we can put down our Maze Mind Tome. Tap him. To look at this, we don't want her. There we go, we are done. Pass him the turn. Just like that, folks. So we'll see how this plays out. Like I said, his guy's tough, and he's already got him out. He'll now be able to be making white human warrior tokens. I have 4. I'll be okay if I can get my big person out next turn or the turn after. So, we'll see. Aha! I can kill that if I need to. By using this. Nope, no blocks. Alright, so I already have a green, so I don't care about him right now. He also comes into play tapped, which I don't care about. This one is a 5/4, so I can block. Problem is, he's making all his crap indestructible. So we're going to throw this out. Gotta get this 5th land out. So this will count as my blue. So I will have green, red, blue, and I need black and white. So we're gonna do this. Destroy that. It doesn't affect him at all because he's a that doesn't do anything. But it gives me my black and my white. So let's go with plains. And then we're going to go ahead and tap him. I do not want him yet. Alright, so we are done. So next turn, we will have everything we need. We will have green, red, white, black, white, and blue. Boom, we're done.
Now is the time to strike.
So he's doing 7 damage to me. Which will bring me down to 12. 8 damage to me, which will bring me down to 11. Oh, he did 2-to-1 damage, okay. Alright, so now I'm going to bring in my World Tree. You know what? This guy could be great. But anyway. Focus, focus. Boom. Boom. Okay. Was it enough? That is the question. Did I do it? Get him out soon enough. I'm down to 12. And he's going to bring me down another 8. On each creature you control. Oof.
We will be found worthy together.
Yep, I don't think it's going to happen. We will see, though. Because I can get these 2 out. These 2 are both indestructible. From combat damage from creatures. Ah, it's harsh. When does that happen? Beginning of combat. Okay.
Move out. You are grains in a sandstorm.
So this is 12. I'll just let him hit me. I'm not going to block it. Why isn't he attacking me? Why isn't he attacking? Well, just being a jerk now, so I'm just going to concede. Alright, so this wasn't quite fast enough. And him having that remove enchantment. But it was cool. I still like that card, still like the deck. It's a lot of fun. Switch over to standard, and let's see. We need blue and red, so let's go with our blue mill deck. So our mill deck is really annoying to play against. It's not as bad as the discard deck, in my opinion. I would rather just be discarding all my cards and never see them than have them show up in my hand and then be discarded. But either way, let's see. Nope. Mulligan. There we go. These two are the ones I want. I really wanted a Rune Crab, but I'll keep it. Get rid of the Burying Books then. Alright, so we're going to throw him out, and surprise, surprise! Guess what kind of deck I'm running? Let's see what kind of deck he's running. He's running black and green. Alright. I got rid of 3 lands right off the bat. That's not bad at all. Alright, throw him down, and we are going to pass the turn. I can now counter a spell unless he pays 1. He only has 1. So if he casts something for 2, I can counter it. I did not get another land. That is not good, so I'm going to go ahead and put him down. Throw him out as a land. Put him down. And now the fun begins. So we will throw him out. I can then cast my artifact golem, or whatever it is. Ooh, he milled himself. That actually helps me, so thank you, sir. Thank you for the help, man. Boom. I have 2 of those, huh? I really like this card. I don't want to discard it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. And pass the turn. So this guy can either attack or make him mill. So he's already down to 8 in his graveyard. Because as long as he has 8 or more in his graveyard, he can attack. So he can pick Menace, Death Touch, or Lifelink. So he's picking Menace and Death Touch. That sort of seems odd. I'll take the 2. I don't care. Nice. I like Death of Talents. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring him in. Ooh, another one. He'll be discarding 6 cards a turn. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy. Boom. Boom. Got rid of a squirrel. Land would be nice here, folks. Please. I'm not asking too much. No blocks yet. I'm still alive. We're definitely going to put him back in his deck. Yes, finally. Alright. Throw him down. Nice. And then we're going to go ahead and play him again. Oh, look at that. Discard this one. No attacks. So it puts him at 26 cards in his deck. So I just need to survive a few more rounds. Okay, well that's gonna hurt a little bit, but that's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and block his Toski, because he will not kill me. Next, this turn, I'm going to, there we go. 1, 2. Alright, so I need to save 3. So I can only play 1. So I'll bring him in. He's got a flash. We're going to pass the turn. Next turn, I'll bring my Golem because he can block her. Yes, he would die, but that stops her from attacking. Should have waited. So that, my friends, was a mistake. If I'd have waited till he declared attackers, I could have killed her with him. Alright, well, that was a mistake. That's okay. Applying haste and death touch. That's rough. Rough, rough. Alright. But I'm going to put back his Toski so he stops drawing cards, and then he will have to discard it because I will draw turns. Do I want to block and save the 3 damage? I do. He has menace. No blocks. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Brings her out again. He mills himself. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring in my Golem. And just as a chump blocker, we will bring in our Rune Crab. Alright, no attacks. I need all the chump blockers I can get. He's down to 10 cards. Okay, 10 cards, folks. Next turn he will have 4. Nice. Nicely done. And if I can bring in a land, he'll have 3. Oh, kill me. He's got 3. He only has to do 3 damage, so he's just being a dick. That's fine. Alright, well hey, it was close. It was close. But he did pull it off. And that answers that question. So I made it up to Platinum 3. I will not go down below Platinum 3. Alright, so that gives us our stuff. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Gems are always nice. I hoard gems like crazy. You can see I've got 2,000 gems. Rarely ever spend them. Nice. We ended up with 2. That was an uncommon. This is a common. Wild card. What do we got? A new accomplished alchemist. Adamana. When we gain life. Don't care. Not worth anything in the decks I use. Alright, so I'm not impressed with that pack. Let's get a couple more W's, shall we? We're going to try this one more time. Just for fun. We came close. So the key is to get rune... in my opening hand, I want rune crabs, and I want that Tefot... what was his name? Tesseret's Toil, or whatever that was called, where he was... every time I draw, he discards. Teferi's tutelage. See, no, I'm going to try it again. This is almost exactly what I had last time. We're going to keep this. We're going to do this. This is almost exactly what I had last time. We'll see what he's playing with. If he has this card back, if you listen. Make some windy noises. That means he's gone all the way up to 90. Remember I was telling you about the 90 in the mastery level? That's what that means. Alright, so let's get down this, and let's start by showing him what we've got. So he has 154 cards in his deck. I'm done. I'm not even going to try. No way I can beat that. Nope. I didn't see that before, so we're just going to move on. It's probably a dragon's thing. There's a new dragon card that you can have more than 3 of. You can have any number in your deck. And the whole point is to have multiples of them in your graveyard, and then you can pull any dragon you want. It's a very complicated, very convoluted way of doing things. You mill yourself, to throw those cards into the deck in your graveyard as much as you can. So again, we have 1 rune crab, which we want, but not enough of anything else. Nope. I'm going to keep it, but I'm not feeling good about this at all. Alright, so let's see. I had to get rid of 2, so we'll get rid of him. Whenever he hits somebody, he mills that many cards. Alright, well, let's get rid of the castle. Now we'll throw him down. This is a different guy, yes? Yes, okay. Alright, well, things are looking a little better. Still not what I wanted. It looks like he is a multicolored deck, that's for sure. cycler. So if he cycles, that is only going to help my mill deck. Yes, I got another land. I could cry right now. That is so vital. Make him get rid of 4 more, and then we're gonna bring her in. Pass the turn. Alright, so he's already got 22 cards in his graveyard. That's pretty darn good. 22 and he's sitting at 28. Alright, so I just need to keep drawing lands on one of those Tefari's cards would be awesome. Cycle, please. Cycle means he discards a card and draws a card. So that means perfect. He just got rid of it. He added 2 more to his graveyard, took away 2 from his deck. So that is awesome. No blocks. Okay. When he deals damage, period. Nice. There we go. Keep cycling, my friend. Keep cycling. He's down to 19 cards in his hand, okay? Ah, this is... Now in lies the rub. If I don't get lands, then he wins. It's as simple as that. I have to get lands or Tefari's card. Something that makes him discard more than he already has. Because he's just gonna win. So he's got 16 right now in his hand. 14. 15, okay. That's right, it doesn't subtract 1 from there. So, okay, gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna wait. No blocks. Do what you want to do, dude. Nice. Perfect. Now I bring in another land. 1 land. 2 lands. No attacks. Pass the turn. So he's now down to 2 cards. If he has to draw 3 cards... Oh, that was it. Alright, yeah, and he had a card. So what that card did is, yeah, I guess I had fun in that match. That's fine. So what this card does is, does the number of cards with cycling in his graveyard, he does damage. So there was 30 cards in his graveyard that had cycling on it. So he did 30 damage to me and gained 30 life. So, so in my case, he was gambling because he was down to 2 cards. Had he miscalculated, if I'd have been able to mill him 1 more time, he would have lost. But, so he gambled, but he won. So, good for him. Hats off to you, my friend. Here I was getting all excited thinking I had won when he pulled that puppy out. Good job on you. Alright, let's do 1 more. This time we're going to play to win. Let's go with a... I think I'll go with my cleric deck. So this deck is built around, wait for it, clerics. So the whole point is I have lots of cards to say for when a cleric enters the battlefield, for each cleric, stuff like that. Whenever another cleric. So, alright, I'm good with this. I'll keep it. Everything I have takes 2 or more except for this one, which I don't care about right now. These two both come in tapped, so it doesn't matter. I'm hoping to draw into a land. So I'm going to start with this one first. Ah, there's a land. Perfect. That means I will draw into a land. Why is that important? Because this one gives me a life. This one, anytime I gain life, he gets a +1/+1 for the first when I do that for the first time. So throw his little butt out, and then when I put this one out, he'll gain a life. I mean, get a +1/+1. So he is also playing black, so he very well may kill him right now. So now this doesn't matter. I will go ahead and put her out. Go to combat. She'll put a +1/+1 counter on herself. I'll gain a life, and it'll be his turn. So now I have nothing. So he got a full hand of cards. He hasn't played anything yet, so let's see what he's doing. He's probably got another removal, would be my guess. That is not another removal. Okay, alright, let's go. See what's there. Alright, I don't need another land, but okay, I'll take it. Because it gives me life. Next to combat, she goes up to 3. I attack. And that ends the turn. So 15 to 22 looks really good, but my hand does not help. So we will have to see how this plays out. Come on, deck. Be good to me. Be good to me. I've got plenty of lands. I don't need more lands. For the cards I own, I only think I have one card that takes more than this land. Not listening to me.
Thanks for putting up running so for me.
You're welcome. Did you like it?
Oh my gosh, it was so pretty.
So, we will now finish this off with throwing down. I have one swamp, so I'll throw down a plains. And end the turn. So he's down to 14. So I can, this one will do a creature. This one will do a gain life. Okay. Alright, so we'll just have to wait and see. Dude. Boo. I don't like it. Alright, so I could cast this and gain a crap ton of life, but I'm not going to. I'll just let him go. Be like Elsa. Let's go. There we go. Problem is, I don't use the angel. I use the shield. Non-creature spells your opponent casts 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. I want that to go. So I'm just gonna say thank you. He's gonna be a jerk. I think I'm gonna stick with my my shield. There we go. Try it. I have a dog with yellow eyes looking at me. So she costs 2. This one can do -2 to, but if I do that, it's going to cost me 3 life if I attack her with a spell. That gives him a lifelink. I don't like that at all. So we'll pass the turn. Alright, so cost me 3 life, but it's worth it to destroy her. Yep. Resolve. Put him out. And pass. So what this does is it protects me from any permanent I control takes 1 less damage. And it makes any spell that he casts, he has to pay 1 more. Which one you gonna take, buddy? So he's down to 14, that'll be 12. I think I'm going to do the Erebos intervention, depending on what I draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 life, which means 5 mana, which means I can do 4 damage to him, maybe. Let me see. Pass turn. So this is 6. Is it creature? It is creature, but I gain that much life. Okay. To combat. So he's down to 11. So he took away something that let me take away enchantments and artifacts. I'm not sure if he was trying to maintain these 2 or not. It's just odd that he has 5 mana and a full hand of cards. This will also give him life. So resolve all. He has to pay more. Nice. We need to bring him out. And pass no turn. Alright, so he just has a crap ton of removal spells. That's fine. Because all of his removal spells are hurting him. Alright, so him in. Go next. So next time he kills one of my creatures, I will cast this on that creature to gain crap ton of life. Also, if he ever casts a creature, I can kill both of them. Oh, come on, man. This is painful. Alright. Give me a good card, deck. You're not helping. You are not helping. Sigh. This is frustrating. He's got the same thing. He's got a bunch of removal. Just like I do. Hello, Mr. Rhino. Thank you for stopping by. Just you and Atomic here today. For the crap's sake, man. This is becoming exhausting. I still think I made the wise life choice because with all the removal he had I simply put down the Angel, he just would have killed her. And so now I have this very valuable shield out. And waiting for a decent card. Come on. Let's see. Destroy target non-land permanent. Is there anything I can do to stop him? This is creature. So nope. Go ahead. Resolve. Oh, for crap's sake. This is just crazy. Some people like these type of long drawn out. Here, I'll change my bear. And that will fix it. And then everything will be better. Alright, so he's going to gain 4 life. And he knows I'm going to kill it. So, in this case, I'm going to... I'm just going to Heartless Act him. He costs how much? He costs 3, so I can't kill it with him. Go ahead and resolve. And let's see. I'm going to let him survive for the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9. So I can get 8 life by killing him. Pass to attackers. And before it's my turn, I'm going to kill him with 8 life. Plus 5. 1, 2, 3. This is mind-numbing. I have several cards that will help, but again, he's got all these removal. Let's see, he has 41 cards, I have 47. So if nothing else, he'll draw out before I do. Question is, do I want to wait that long? Am I that patient? I don't know. We can, for fart's sake, pretty soon I'm gonna run out of swamp. So this is not fun for me. So this is, and that's why, that's the other thing that I'm juggling, is when it becomes unfun, then why play it, you know? Player discards 2 cards and then exile all cards from the graveyard, okay? So discard him and discard him. So that hurts me quite a bit because I have the cards I do have are return target creature from a graveyard type things. I only have 1 or 2 of those though. So, oh, he has a creature. How much does he cost to play? 2E. Tree. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring him in. So for 4, with kicker, kill him. Pass the turn. So if you're wondering why I'm not dropping the swamp, just because, like it was before, he might have these discard effects, other discard effects, in which case I want to have a chump card that I can discard if I want to. So he's at 37. So, like I said, if nothing else, we're going to plus it also makes him wonder what spells I have in my hand. So if I don't have if I have 3 cards, he doesn't know that one of them is a land. He might think one is a removal card and stuff. So he's, with his full hand, he's just going to kill him, and that's fine. I'm just throwing him off a bit. I'll let him hit me a couple times with his ghoul, and then move on. Let's draw a card too. No. So the cool thing is, like I said, it's making him draw cards if nothing else. So his card count is getting lower as well. So I don't expect to win this by killing him, because I just can't keep a creature out long enough to kill him. I expect to win this by him milling out. An Elder Gargaroth? Where did that come from? Okay, so that changes everything. Well, I'll just kill him. We'll bring him out. He's got haste and death touch. See if he's gonna kill him now. Does he have enough? He has 3 mana. Yeah, so he should kill him now. Wow, he didn't. Okay. I'm surprised. Yeah, this guy is out of the middle. I mean, it's a great card. It's just out of the blue. Where did he come from? You know? Alright, so he's down to 32. Shuffle the deck. Yep. Drawn 24 lands. And no critters. Doesn't help. Well, like I said, he's got a removal deck. So he's just killing everything I have. So we'll throw these guys in. Just for the sake of argument. So, and once again, I'm wondering what he's got. Why isn't he killing these things? Is he just taking the damage because I'm doing more damage? He's doing more damage than I am? Is that perhaps what's going on here? I don't know. I think in this case I am going to kill him. Oh, there we go. Oh, he killed both of my creatures. There we go. Okay, so that's why. Makes sense. He's down to, I'm down to 16. He has 31 cards still left. So, alright, I'll give it to him. I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. And, so because Mr. Rhino's in the house, I'll go ahead and use the deck that he knows well. It was a deck I put in here to show how it plays. So we'll try that. It's got to be better than what we just did because that was long and painful and annoying. And thankfully, that rarely happens. I think it's happened one other time in the last year where it's just a slog fest and it's just grueling and no fun. Alright, so I can throw out Duress. I can throw out my Thought Thief. I can throw out my Enforcer with just these two. I'll keep it. We'll see. See how it plays out. In life. Thank you. I would like a couple more lands. Here's one. That's a help. Alright, so let's see. She has Flash. Flash! Alright, we're gonna start with this, and then we're gonna wait for him and kill her with him. No card to choose. Wah, wah, wah. But he does that. Lets me see what he's got. So he's basically my cleric deck. Is what he's using. I'm gonna pass the turn. And then we'll bring her in to kill him if he attacks with him. So I did that because that priest he has is extremely annoying. And we definitely don't want that priest hanging around. So we killed him. Gain life. So that's all of our removal except for this guy. But that at least gives us a creature card in our exile to exile, which we can now do. Alright, so throw him down. Exile a target card from my graveyard. Otherwise, oh, that's right. It just basically gains me life. This is not the card I thought it was. So I'll do that. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Didn't even see him in my hand. Put him down. He's flying as well. 1/3. So I can block him. We will see what happens. Excellent. I definitely want to get rid of him because he's a pain in the butt. Alright, so I can't attack, or I could attack, but it wouldn't do any good. But doesn't he? I am going to attack and make him mill. He's got one showing. Okay, so we will see how this plays out. Ah, another veto. I'm already down 13. Alright. It's not looking well, but what does this guy do? Each player discards, loses a life, sacrifices a critter. Alright, so we'll bring him out next turn. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player. Okay, so that's the first step. He is a rogue, isn't he? Choose any number, so I can choose 0 as well. I am done. I did not want to do those things. Once I bring him out, then I will have him make us discard a creature. Sacrifice a creature, rather. Alright, so let's see if he wants to trade his Valkyrie. Not trade, but sacrifice his Valkyrie. He does. Interesting. No, he doesn't. Alright, sacrifice a creature, buddy. Exactly. Alright, so how many cards do I have in my graveyard? I have 6. I'm going to go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got a swamp. Alright, well, he has the game. So the question is, do I just let him go now? Or do I play it out? I'll let him play it out this time. Alright, so he killed my dude. Ooh. This is one of the reasons I let it play out, because I like this trickster. Alright, so what does he do? Return an unblocked attacking rogue you control. So we will have to gamble and see. We have to get him to attack with his angel. And then I just simply won't block. So he can simply wait. Actually, now I have to block. So yeah, this is it's game. Because if he attacks, yep. So there's nothing else I can do. Alright, so this is one of the very few times this deck has lost. But then again, I'm up in Platinum Tier 4, so. Atomic and Rhino, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Next time, the Ninja deck will win, I'm sure, as it has most of the times before. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what I could have done better, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.